welcome back to the channel. You already know what it is, what it will be, and where you at. It's your girl Zen, and this is Zen and the boys. So let's just jump right into the reading. I got a new little system for us to pull some energies or whatever to see what type of readings we should, prioritize. When I was shuffling, I noticed that like this reading will most likely be for the for the earth signs, okay, earth and my Virgo people, my earth signs, okay. It's for anybody, the collective, but it will resonate more for earth signs, Virgo people, stuff like that. So if I get any signs out of this thing, it'll just probably be the energy that you could be in, or somebody that you could have in your like around you at this time. So you just put it where it fits. Let's see what comes out of this container. I'm getting that it could be like gang season for you guys. We got It Is What It Is at the top of the Star Manual Oracle deck that I created, of course. But it is what it is. So I feel like you're just kind of in this easygoing energy. I'm hearing that you guys are in flow. Okay, Virgo, you are in flow, people, at this time. You are in flow. I'm talking to people who are at the top of their game, living life, enjoying it, and just kind of dealing with those who are just with the program and keeping up, okay? So yeah, it's gang season for y'all. I'm getting Virgos. That's what's up. And people, collective. Okay, so first we have friend again. So I'm just getting like a lot of energy of people that are like committing to things in their life, but they're not giving anybody titles. It's like, let's just commit to this bigger plan and let's worry about titles later. Like, that's what I'm really picking up on. That's what I was getting in the last reading as well. If you guys have any air sign, I got air again. What the fuck? This is kind of weird, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck? This is coming out in the same order too, which is really weird. So you guys can have friend. And I think people are just like, a lot of people are just in air energy. Like, they're creating things in their mental space or in a non-physical space, and they're bringing it into the, working on bringing it into the physical world with the help of like minds around them, aka friends, okay? And we have a lover too. So I feel like you guys are dealing with lovers and friends, Virgos. I feel like you guys are having a little bit of both of that in y'all mix, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? So where should we start? Holy Spirit, guide me. Okay, so we're gonna start with the affirm action cards for you guys too. I feel like this is just getting the energy of like y'all's main objective. I feel like the energy of y'all's reads, which is super fire and on point for Virgo season, eclipse season, this full moon we just had, all that stuff is like, for you guys, it's kind of landing for shit, my whole collective, but especially you guys, it's landing on the energy of just like priorities and just like the bigger plan, when people say, oh, you thought you was bigger than the program, it's like y'all getting the program together, and then everybody can just get their role as that happens. You know what I'm saying? So literally, guys, I am a productive and proactive doer who takes charge of time to get things done. How can we get more on point than that? Okay, I'm gonna just read this like little dark spot at the bottom. It says, tip, discipline beats procrastination any day. It is the getting started part that is hard. So just start and momentum will follow. And that is the realest shit ever, okay? So let's just go to this deck next and see what we get coming up out of here. Okay, this is so weird, y'all, because we're just getting some of like similar things. Is this 6 cards? I meant to get 5, y'all. I got 6, so y'all get 1 extra, and that's fine because y'all showed a lot of love in that last round of readings. I'm gonna read all the cards, no specific order. I'm gonna just let my, let the channeling happen. This was the first card that came out though, so we have short-term plan, and the air sign like energetic reading that I just did for the collective that has a lot of air sign, energy in it. they got long-term plans. So this is short-term plans. So some of you guys are, are into your short-term plan, because for them, their whole long-term plan had changed drastically because they found God. That's what was going on in the last read I did that had a lot of air sign energy in it. For you, earth people, or just collective people, period, you guys are, like I said, in your short-term plan. We have chamber of reflection. I feel like you guys are taking a lot of time in hermit mode and just a self-reflective period to figure out what you already know what your long-term plan is. You already know where you want to end up, what you want in life, like what your purpose is. I'm talking to people who have it figured out. They're just kind of mapping out the short-term plan, like, okay, I know what I'm doing for the next 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever amount of years, but what am I doing in the next 6 months type shit? Or what am I doing the next month to 6 months, type thing. Yeah, you have visions of the future. Like I said, I feel like you already know what you want to do for the future. We got fair skin. There could be someone fair-skinned, okay, in a situation. We'll get to that because that's very specific. And we have body dysmorphia, which is another very specific thing. I'm going to probably put those close to each other. And we have, there's loyalty here. Okay, so that's cool. That's good. All right, so let's just go ahead and get the tarot child and dig into this. I need to know right off the bat who we're talking about when we talk about body dysmorphia, fair skin. Like, what the hell is that about? It could be defining traits of somebody who needed confirmation that this is their read, or this could just, hey, Suede. Hi, my love. Okay, so right out the bat, we have the Emperor falling out of the deck. So some of you guys could have a fair-skinned Emperor who may have some body dysmorphia. This feels a little specific, but we're going to see what's coming out for this. Yeah, I think this is specific, so we're going to move past this fairly quickly. This is going to be a very specific message for someone. I'm going to pull it to the side a little bit. What's going on with this Emperor with fair skin and body dysmorphia? I feel like this is a warning for somebody. Yeah, might be a warning for somebody. You got to be careful, nothing wrong with your people around you having certain mental things going on. Body dysmorphia is when you basically have a weird, like, disconnected relationship, like, with your body. Like, you don't see it the way other people see it. Like, you could be really pretty, but you could just think you're ugly. You could be really slim and you could think you're really fat and you're not, and that's how people get, like, eating disorders and things like that. But anyways, we have an emperor here that is, like, not restful. Like, somebody is not resting. And this is an Emperor energy, so it doesn't have to be a male. It does not have to be a masculine, a guy, a man, a boy. It could be somebody who's just, like, a real, likes to present themselves as, like, a boss. I'm channeling, so if I'm making weird faces or whatever, and then I got something in my eye, child, just ignore it. But yeah, this is somebody who tries to, like, always kind of have themselves in this, like, put together energy. They could really try to be, like, always like, oh, I always got my money, I always got my shit together. Like, this could be like someone who likes to present themselves as a self-starter. The reason that this person is coming out, like, kind of getting a card pulled right now, is because they're not as, like, restful and surrendered as they may try to come off. Like, somebody here is very restless. They're very bothered, okay? But what about, like, we got Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like someone can feel somebody having some sort of new opportunity in their midst. And this is, I just heard friend zone. So somebody was in the friend zone anyway. But I feel like now that they see that somebody just knows they don't have a place in a plan, and I think that they're realizing that or something. What's going on with this Four of Swords and this whole thing? What is this? Somebody's trying to have their spot be, like, saved, and, like, they're trying to fight for a spot in the whole equation, okay? And they're passionate about it, but they're not it's not the kind of thing that you find attractive. Like, you don't find it attractive. This person can have a short haircut. They can have, like, a flip up in the front, or just, like, a short haircut in general. This person is low-key, like, is mad. And they don't want to show it, but it's like, if you ever come in contact with this person, like, it'll be creeping in. Like, the anger will creep in and you will feel it. It will be like tension. You know how that phrase, you could cut the tension with a knife? Like, you'd feel it. You'd feel it. This person is, like, I'm not getting good vibes off this at all. It's like they want to be on your team, they want to be a part of the plan, but they're super bothered about anything that you do if it's not involving them. So basically, this is the kind of person where it's like, okay, if you're not gonna like have me be a part of your life or your success or whatever, they just don't, I don't think they feel anything positive toward you, if I'm being honest. What else do they, child, the way these cards fell down, they knocked the lover out of the way. So this is a person who got friend zoned, and they're mad because they can't be a lover again. They're not lover material at all. They have a win at all cost mentality. Okay, they're very pushy. They can even be doing like sorcery on you, like trying to like conjure, you know, connection between you and them. And they think they really have like a spot. This person is delusional. With the body dysmorphia, like that already like shows some delusion. Okay, this person's delusional. They don't have a real view of the world or the situation, but they think they have strength. They think they have more of a place in your life over your own lover. This is a person who feels like, okay, even with their lover, they're like, I'll still have a hold on them. You see how she's holding the lion, and the lion is sitting all like totally at ease, totally in surrender mode. This person feels like all I have to do is put a hand on collective and they're good. How do you feel about this person, collective? How do you feel about this person? I feel like that's why you're in the chamber of reflection. Like, I don't even think you're thinking about this kind of person at all. Literally, the Four of Cups. You're over this person. I feel like whatever this person has to say, offer, whatever, like, I feel like you defensive towards it. The body language, her body language in the card is just like, okay, defensive. Anytime somebody's arms are crossed in front of them, if they're not resting or literally in a rested position, it's because they are defensive. They are guarded, literally. So you're guarded towards this person. You don't want their cup. You don't want to know what their thoughts are, their ideas. Literally, look what's at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person is used to like coming and handing you a cup of something, and you used to be kind of naive to their ways in the past, or you were a little bit more unfamiliar with their ways in the past, but now you've fully grown and you know what's up, and you're not taking it this time. You're like, I'm okay. So it's funny because this person is delusional. Somebody in your life thinks they have more of a space in your life than they actually do. What do they need to know about this though? Like, what the heck do they need to know about this? Death. It's over. It's death. It's death to the situation. It's just done. It's over. It's over. It's done. There's nothing you need to know about it. You're moving on from it and you're good. Okay. What is this person thinking about in the chamber of reflection? I feel like you're kind of like in a space where you could just be thinking about the fact that so many people don't want you to move forward, and you're just like, damn, like that's crazy. That's crazy. And it's funny because like right after that, you're like, well, oh well. I think it's just really surprising to you that so many people feel so strongly. It's like you're still on your horse. Like you've had this plan for the longest fucking time, and now you're just ready to start it. Like start it for real. Like start that new step that's gonna take you deeper, like way deeper into what you're trying to do. Anything else about the chamber of reflection that the collective needs to know? Yeah, towers. Just like I told y'all. Yeah, T baby. Yeah, I needed to hear this too. Like tower, God knocking this shit over, knocking all this shit over. On that other read I had when it said somebody said, I'm knocking this all over. Like that was the Most High. That was my guys. Like I'm knocking all this shit over. The archangels, like they was like, so many have waited for this time right now. Like this is the year of the snake. Like people are shedding their old self for real. Like deities have been waiting on this. Like they're knocking shit over. So if people think they finna do their big one and come against people and come against ideas and structures, like baby, please be prepared to like, I know we all traumatized and we so used to the universe and God just traumatizing us, throwing us all over the place against the wall. That's not this time. Not with this. When we move forward in our new space, in our new levels of life, there's going to be the occasional challenge. There's going to be the pitfalls and the struggles at times, but you do not have to worry about no weapon prospering against you in no fucking way. Like, you won't even have to touch or see these people. In the background, while you're doing your work, they're gonna be getting knocked the fuck down. Now, if you entertain any of that shit, then I don't know what to say. Because if you truly over some shit, like, you ain't even gonna want to entertain. You mean to tell me if God said, okay, if you stay on this path right here, you're gonna be a millionaire in the next year and a half, 2 years, whatever. You're gonna have this and that, this and that. You think I'm gonna play around with that for Stacy? Is it Kiki? Is it Becky? I'm okay. I'm okay. What's the short-term plan? Okay, before we go there, is there any tower moments that the collective wants to be like notified about, or like get any information about? Like, do they need to be confirmed about anything? It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I just feel like you're just moving forward. That's all you need to know. You're good. You literally have the okay forward, and your roads are open. That's all. If that's what you need to know, that's what you're being told. Okay, let's get into this short-term plan, this lover's energy. There's loyalty here between you and your lovers, anybody you consider a friend. Okay, visions of the future are falling into place, and you guys are getting started up. I'm excited for y'all. Like, this is hella exciting. Okay, what's short-term plan? I feel like we got to be careful about how we deliver them at this message. Yeah, so I feel like you're determining like what's worth your time and energy at this time. Okay, 9 of Wands. You could be a little even overwhelmed, just slightly. Okay, nothing too crazy. It's like good work. It's like good stress, because you're like, okay, I have all these resources to spend on all of these different things. Like, where do I want to start? It's almost like, okay, say you just signed a fucking contract. It's like, okay, so when do I get to start work? Like, when do I get to start my crazy schedule of working out and routines and schedules and whatever you might have going on? And it's like, say for instance, you just moved, or you know you're about to move, so you're like, when do I start, you know, putting that together? I just got a new whatever. When do I start? It's good work. It's good work that you're starting here. Very exciting stuff. I feel like you could have been in a period where things have felt like, I'm talking to people who were in a period where you kind of felt like, all right, I feel like nothing's happening. And it's crazy because I feel so new and I feel so ready, but it's like nothing was happening. So now it seems like everything is kind of coming together. I feel like as soon as you took one step forward, now so God's like, okay, come on, let's go. And you're like, whoa, it's exciting, but it's like, whoa, okay. And you're not feeling rushed. It's not a rushed energy. It's more of like, okay, I have the say so to do whatever I want with this time and with these resources. So somebody's just kind of in there sitting at their desk energy, feet propped up, hands like this, looking out the window at the view. Spreadsheets open, dates, time, calendar open. Y'all filling the calendar up. Y'all are setting the stage because y'all just was waiting on the word to get started. And I feel like y'all just received the word to get started. It just got like 3 days after the peak of the full moon. So, I mean, we had to let the energy kind of just like settle, you know, for things to become more clear to us. Yeah, I feel like a lot of stealing that was happening in your reality has been reversed. I feel like that's done. Good for you. Okay, all the people that's in weird groups and covens and shit coming up against you, gossip, you know, slander, whatever coming up against you, that's done. Okay. I feel like if there was anybody like kind of personally attacking you on their own type shit, this could even been habits that you had that were holding you back. All of that's done. And I feel like that's why you were kind of in that Ten of Swords energy, because you're just like, okay, God, what now? Like, literally, I gave up drinking. I gave up gambling. I gave up tricking. Tricking is crazy. I gave up fucking whatever, gluttony, greed, whatever, child, the sins or whatever, child. You gave up a lot of shit. You were just like, okay, when do I begin my journey? And you are starting, okay? At first you were in the dark and you was nervous. You like, okay, was it all for nothing? I made a lot of sacrifices, damn it. What do I do next? What do do they need to know, Holy Spirit? What do they need to know about their lovers? Oh, I was going to say, we got lovers energy out here, loyalty. Like, let's get into that, okay? Two of Cups. Like, y'all have found that thing, that person that you can pour yourself into comfortably. Like, you're not scared. You feel like you can surrender, okay? You have another equally giving space of nurture. And I feel like there was a lot of conflict around this. I feel like you may have some inner conflict about it because it's still so new, it's still so comfortable. You don't even know what to do with it. It's like, okay, I got a lover. What do I feed it? What do I do with it? How do I treat it? It's like you just got a new pet. So what's going on with that? That's the inner conflict regarding the Two of Cups. That's the inner conflict. Now that's too much. That's too damn much, y'all. So I'm gonna just take what flipped over. So I feel like there's a lot that needs to be discussed, or like some type of like truths and understandings that need to be brought to the forefront. And I feel like that hasn't exactly happened yet. Maybe like some type of deep, I don't know, understanding. I feel like people need to get on the same page about something, and that just hasn't happened yet. Something like that. But that's what I said, like the energy is kind of settling. Like that's what I'm really getting from this Ten of Wands right here. Y'all kind of, I feel like everybody involved is kind of like manning their own ship, kind of just like docking, throwing their fucking little anchor down, docking, walking off the boat, and y'all gonna have that conversation when everybody sits down for a coffee, for a drink, take your boots off. I don't know. I'm getting weird analogies and like weird visions, but like that's what I'm getting, like, you know. I feel like once you come into like a comfortable emotional space for yourself, just a comfortable kind of space with yourself, you will be ready to create that understanding. So just trust it. I feel like if you feel it, then the person you're connecting to will be probably feeling it as well, like on some mirroring each other kind of shit, and you'll just be having to probably trust that mirroring and maybe try to initiate the conversation or initiate that. And you know, if you guys are in the Two of Cups energy, which you are, you don't have to wonder if that's going on, because it's just about having faith at this point. Just initiate it, whoever, it doesn't matter who initiates it, and just get it done. It's a part of the process. Just get it done. It don't matter who gets it done, just get it done. Okay? Because we already see this in Two of Cups situation. So yeah, somebody just has to walk away from something that's, I think, troubling them emotionally. It could be you. What is this Eight of Cups energy that was showing itself? Okay, so we got the Page of Cups. All right, that's my serendipity card, my surprise, my wonderful, pleasant surprise card. And I just feel like this, I feel like, just like in the last live, I just feel like y'all just didn't expect this. I feel like y'all were just in the energy maybe of just like, okay, I don't know if this is happening or if this is gonna happen for me, but I'm just living my life, getting my bread, living in my purpose. And I feel like you got this message from God. I just see a vision of like somebody doing a press conference, and they're like, okay guys, we just made this new law, it's official. And then you got God like whispering down like, and you're like, oh, okay, so we got an update. Actually, we found love. And it's like, damn, like I didn't know I was gonna have love, God, jeez. And so now you got to temper yourself out and go, okay, well, I thought I was going to be doing this, or I thought, I guess like life was going to be looking like this for me, but now it's going to look different because I didn't expect it, but I have something else to consider now. Literally, that's three. Like I have something else to consider now outside of myself. And with the Fool card literally coming out, I can't make it up. I can't. Somebody could have colored hair, somebody could have blue hair or blonde hair, somebody could wear little cute buns, all right, or just little you know, little tendrils that hang out right there. Somebody could wear headphones like all the time, okay? Somebody likes to go places by themselves, listening to their music, podcasts, whatever. Even if you just keep your headphones in, you don't want nobody talking to you. Somebody like that is like that here. But I feel like you just didn't know that something so beautiful would come into your life, and now you're seeing all this. You're like redirecting your life to fit it, and I think that is just like slowly like setting in, and it's like, wow, literally we got the Lovers card. I cannot take it any further than that. It's nudity on the card. Gotta be careful. Literally, y'all, this is so cute. I was trying to test the card to see if it was reverse or upright, but just like we got in that last live, you guys are just gonna have to protect it. That's all. Just like make sure that, you know, the give and take energy is around protecting what is. Like, don't be nervous about the thing itself. Just be ready to fight for it, I guess. Like, that's what y'all really getting. What is it that y'all are looking forward to? Like, that's something that I'm like really wanting to know here. Both parties, not just the viewer, okay? Listening. Somebody is really excited to like hear another person out, just to hear their perspective. I feel like if people are nervous, like, oh, what are they gonna think about this? Or what, y'all literally don't have to worry about that at all. At all. Talk, say it, get it out. Just be thoughtful when you say it. Okay? Consider emotion, you know? Go, you know, I don't really want to talk about my ex, or I don't really want to talk about this situation. Like, I don't really want to care to like tell you about this, but I'm saying it because I feel like it's important to be known. Or I don't want you to feel burdened by all this stuff that I have to feel like I want to share with you, but I feel like you should just know about it moving forward. You know, just like listen, you know, be ready to listen. You know, be kind. Literally, that's what I was just saying. And just connect and make sure y'all just doing it when y'all feel like y'all at y'all best. If you don't feel like you're at your best, literally the other person may be feeling the same way. I don't know. Just try to trust that mirroring, you know? That's a big deal here. So yeah, trust that mirroring. Let's pull from the sexy deck. Somebody really likes a lot of hair pulling when there's intimacy going on, okay? Somebody has a cologne or a scent that someone really, really likes. Okay. Some of you guys have out-of-body experiences literally when you guys experience your lover, and that is a huge indicator of just being aligned, period. Intuitive sensitivity, there's a lot of that going on. Trust that, guys. I feel like you guys have a lot of telepathy, a lot of like unspoken connection, so really trust that. You guys are literal soulmates. Oh my God. We don't often get that card. No one can do it like me. Yeah. Somebody's feeling ownership. Like, nobody can care for you or connect with you like I do. And it's not like a possessive thing or even a territorial thing. It's just like no, this is fact. This is true. Literally, I got out of body experience again. Let's get a couple more. Everybody sees it. So everyone's going to notice, okay? Maybe when y'all already spend time together, people seem to kind of notice y'all's connection, whether they say it or not. Okay? Somebody really likes somebody's lips, lip gloss, that kind of thing. Okay, let's see the energies of the lovers. Let's get a couple energies, personalities. Okay, we got one fiery redhead. Joan of Arc came out. Warrior energy. We was getting that for the last reading. Okay, we're just gonna take one more. That was too many. And we have Matahari. So we got two feminine energies coming out, but two definite like femme badasses. I was gonna say femme fatales, but like I feel like that's like too surface level to describe these women. So it says, with Joan of Arc, it says, only settle for eternity. Self-explanatory, like somebody's like, look, we're doing it for the long haul, we're not doing it. Love and faith will defeat violence. Literally, that's what I've been saying this whole time. Love and faith will defeat violence. That might be the title. Be not afraid of the arrows and anything that may come. Like, literally, y'all are just being prepared for it to be like y'all against the world. Like, be sure to protect your love with everything in you. Like, this thing that you get to experience, it's very sacred. There's going to be a lot of evil eyes. There's going to be a lot of envy. There's going to be a lot of confusion, deviance, separation tactics, just bullshit. And y'all have to really be ready to protect that. And Matahari, she went like undercover or something. Yeah, y'all can look these people up if you want, but I'm just reading the card. Somebody could be like really like wear a lot of like jewels. Somebody could wear long hair or have long hair. Yeah, we're getting like sexy, but still like F around and find out, but I'm gonna make it look sexy is the vibes. Always be ready for the performance of your life, okay? Seduction is the most powerful currency. Your true friends see through your disguises. So, yeah, y'all, there's gonna be a lot of moments where you're gonna have to defend your love. I'm not gonna lie, like it's not just gonna be like so simple all the time. You're gonna have to defend each other. You're gonna have to prove your loyalty to each other in moments that require that. You're gonna have, exercise seduction between the two of you. Like keep it spicy, keep it exciting. This is the literal advice from the Most High. Seduction is a powerful currency, so make people work for a connection to you guys. Your love takes it takes two powerful people and it makes you way more powerful together. So you have to know that anybody coming close to y'all, it's going to be a privilege for them to experience two wonderful people who are locked into a purpose. That's like, you should gatekeep that. You know what I'm saying? Your true friends see through your disguises. That's a little weird of a quote, but what I'm picking up from that is just like, real people will know why you're defensive about what you're defending. Nobody's gonna get offended if they care about you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we have for that one. I don't think you guys need any other cards. I hope that helped. Thank you for doing all the interactive things, because y'all know that this is a reciprocity channel. You have to give some to get some. And liking is so fun and exciting and free. Subscribing is dope because y'all can join the fam. Sharing the video is pretty tight too, because we want to like teach everybody about tools that they can use to help themselves and their bloodline. So with that being said, thank you so much for interacting with the channel, and shout out to you if you're connecting with the energy and getting your energy read. And I will see you guys in the next live. I will see y'all over there, and this is gonna be the next live is the last live for tonight. Peace.